Hey guys, Christian here from PTCG Central, going for a deck profile on Speed Darkrai. This is with Absol, which is the new one from Plasma Freeze, which is pretty good. Yeah, a lot of ums in this video. So we're gonna start. We're going to pre-release this weekend. Me, Vinny, and Anthony. So yeah, we're probably gonna get some pretty good cards there. So yeah, for Darkrai, that's really standard for this deck. I mean, it's Darkrai, it's just really good. You could run 3, but 4 is kind of just the right number. It's really important that you get Darkrai out on turn 1, because if not, you could have trouble with free retreating and stuff. 3 Sableye. I used to run 4, but 3 has proved to be fine. Most of the time, I won't use Sableye in the late game. I will sometimes, but most of the time I don't. So yeah, 3 seems to be fine. Yeah. Then I run, this is another attacker, run 1 Absol, Proxy right now. I'll probably trade for this at the pre-release this weekend coming up, so yeah. Its second attack is decent, but you're really looking at it like it's actually okay, it's not that great, but the first attack's great. Does 20 more damage for each of your opponent's bench Pokemon. So that can do up to 120 damage. Give it a Dark Claw, give it a Laser, and then you've got 170 damage, knocking out Keldeos, Rayquazas, if that's even played anymore, Thundurus, and Deoxys. It gives this deck an even better matchup against Thundurus Deoxys than it already had. So, yeah. Absol's just really powerful. Also, it's great against Klinkline. It's phenomenal. 1 Keldeo, just for poison and Russian and all that stuff. Now we're moving on to the supporter line. We got 4 Juniper, it's the best supporter in the format. Got 4 N, because N is the second best supporter in the format, and it's just great to get Shuffle Draw, really, honestly. Then I've got, I play 1 Bianca. I don't play more than this, because a lot of the time I really want to be getting into the Ns and the Junipers, so this is like the next best thing. Sometimes Bianca can be really good, but most of the time Juniper and N are just a lot better. Then I run 1 Skyla. I've been debating taking this out because I really hate hitting it with Ram Receiver, but this card also wins games, but it can also slow me down majorly, so I'm really kind of on the fence about this card. Definitely wouldn't raise it up to 2. I think that's really inconsistent. Well, I could see 2 working, actually. Justin made it work, so maybe, but yeah, 1 Skyla for now seems to be pretty good. Then these technically count as supporters. 2 Random Receiver. Supporter you can Junk Hunt for. Yeah. Then I run 1 Bicycle. A lot of Darkrai lists might run more than this. I only run 1 just because it's, like, once you use it, I mean, like, actually, I only run 1 because I feel like Ram Receiver is probably better most of the time. But a lot of the time I'll Bicycle and I'll hit another Bicycle, and then I just won't really hit that much of my resources. Bicycle is just really to draw extra cards and then go like, oh, Ultra Ball, and then draw for a Bicycle. It's a really good card, though. I'm definitely considering upping the amount of Bicycle, for sure, because it's really good. 4 Catcher. The Catchers. 4 Lasers. They go pew-pew all over, and they're the sexiest card ever. Actually not really, but they're really good, because lasers are amazing. Especially with Darkrai, the math just adds up awesomely, so you can knock out everything pretty much. 4 Dark Patch, it's the energy acceleration for the deck. You need 4, absolutely need it. 4 Ultra Ball. I'll see if I bring this down to 3, actually. But I also feel like Ultra Ball is really important on the beginning turns when you need a Darkrai or a Sableye out. Like, if I don't have Ultra Ball, then if I can't get that turn hunt 1, like, Junk Hunt off with a Darkrai on the bench, then I'm pretty screwed for the rest of the game. So, 4 Ultra Ball is really good. Might take it down to 3, though. Let's see. 3 Energy Switch. Some lists run 4. I've seen some that run 2. I like 3, just in the middle. This card really helps in the early game when you're trying to pull off Junk Hunts or trying to pull off the turn 2 Night Spear, which is very common with this deck. Even turn 1 at times you can get. This is also pretty good in the late game, but it's more helpful in the early game. And then Dark Patch helps more just all around in the game. but energy switch is really good. So yeah. 3 Dark Claw, and usually I was testing Evilite before and I really liked it, but I feel like Dark Claw is really important because with the Absol, it allows you to like one-shot certain matchups, so I feel like 3 Dark Claw is pretty important. You need to really spread them out along your Pokemon, so yeah. For Stadiums, 2 Verbank, it's pretty much self-explanatory for any Hypno Laser deck. I run 2 Max Potion, that's really not normal. Most people run 1 or none. This card is so good. I mean, in the earlier turns of the game, if you're going like second, this card is so helpful. Like they get out their Thunderous and they do like 60 damage or like 50. Like they just do like even 70. Like they're not they knock out your Sableye or they do like a lot of damage to your Darkrai. Max Potion it off. It's like that never happened. That one turn that makes Darkrai like the matchup sort of like meh. You can pretty much clear it from happening. That's why you normally run 1 for like the late game. Now I'm running 2, and I love it. It's amazing. It's not even that big of a deal because like with the help of Energy Switch and Dark Patch and Max Potion, sometimes you can actually reset up the Darkrai you Max Potion to. It just works. 1 Energy Search. It's an energy you can junk on for. Just pretty normal. I run 1 Computer Search. I tried Dowsing Machine. I really didn't like it. With this deck, you really want to make sure you set up that Darkrai for the turn 2 Night Spear, or even turn 3 can sometimes be alright, but you really are aiming for the turn 2. And Computer Search helps you search out all the cards that you need for that, because if you don't have them in your discard with Dowsing Machine, then you really can't do anything about it. Next for energy, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Dark. 10's been fine. I was thinking about racing it up to 11, but 10's fine. They're all hollow. Makes me feel really good about my life. Not at all, actually, but they look nice, so that's the profile. And bye!